have remembered her
We didn't do
iniquities.
4.
Excuse me?
We didn't do 4. He only stopped at 3.
Oh, I wanted him to do
Oh, okay.
1 through 3,
Okay.
and then we're going to do 5 through 7.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to speed it up here a little bit.
Gotcha.
Verse 18, verse 6.
Mm-hmm.
Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works. In the cup which you have filled
Mhm.
fill to her double.
Right.
How much she hath glorified herself, and lived deliciously.
Mm-hmm. There's a tongue twister.
So much torment and sorrow give her. For she hath said in her heart, I sit a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow.
Right. Hallelujah. She said, I sit as a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. If we can get, Shalak, if you can do Isaiah, the 47th chapter, verses 5 through 15. 5 through 15.
Isaiah chapter 47, starting at verse 5. Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called the lady of kingdoms. I was wroth with my people. I have polluted my inheritance, and given them into thine hand. Thou didst shew them no mercy.
Wow.
Upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke. And thou saidest, I shall be a lady forever. So that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, neither didst remember the latter end of it. Therefore hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly, that sayest in thine heart, I am in none else beside me.
Right. That is very important. Now, she said that I am, or I am the I am.
Right.
Who do we know that to be?
Yahuah.
All right. So he said, I am. I am the I am. Read on.
I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day, the loss of children and widowhood. They shall come upon thee in their perfection for the multitude of thy sorceries, and for the great abundance of thine enchantments. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee. And thou hast said in thy heart, I am and none else beside me. Therefore shall evil come upon thee. Thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee. Thou shalt not be able to put it off, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. Stand now with thine enchantments, and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be thou shalt be able to profit, if so be thou mayest prevail. Thou art weary in the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, and monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee.
That will come upon thee.
Behold, they shall be as stubble. The fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There shall not be a coal to warm at, nor fire to sit before it. Thus shall they be unto thee with whom thou hast labored, even thy merchants from thy youth. They shall wander every one to his quarter. None shall save thee.
Wow. So we see the future of this great horde that sits upon many waters here. We already set the outline here. All right, we set the stage here. We already made mention of how many horsemen are actually riding in the book of Revelation. We said total, there's 5. To prove that, let's go to the book of Revelation, the 6th chapter, verses 1 through 8. If we can get, no, what? I'll read that. Revelation, the 6th chapter, verse 1 through 8. We're almost done. The 6th chapter, verses 1 through 8. And I, John, the revelator saw when the Lamb, which is the
One
Mashiyach.
second, start, one second.
Oh, excuse me.